Hi friends, welcome everyone to the Cricket Statistician YouTube channel. Today we are going to talk about West Indies versus South Africa Dream 11 prediction. This match is going to take place at 7:30 p.m. Remember the time. And guys, this is the first test of the series. If you haven't joined my Telegram channel yet, then quickly join my Telegram channel. Link is in the description and pinned comment. Let's look at the playing 11 of West Indies. So this is going to be the playing 11 of West Indies, and you can expect one change maybe in place of Bonner. Shai Hope may play because Shai Hope is in a very good form. So guys, let's continue. This is going to be the South Africa playing 11, and you can expect one change again. Tenda Bavuma, he is currently injured, so his fitness test will be taken. If he is not fit, then Varian can be seen debuting in the test matches. Okay guys, this is the test match record. You can pause the video and check for West Indies batsman, West Indies bowler, South Africa batsman, South Africa bowler. Similarly, first class record also you can pause the video and check. And guys, let's continue. Let's look at the ground. This is Darren Semi National Cricket Stadium, and not too many matches have been played at this ground. And actually, in the last 10 years, only 4 matches have been played, and out of those 4 matches, batting first team one had won 3 times. Okay, remember this thing. And there was one draw. And West Indies at this venue has won only one game against Bangladesh, and it has lost 2 games, and one was draw. And South Africa has never ever played at this venue. So guys, let's look at the wickets by spinners. So in the last 4 tests, 13 wickets have been taken by spinners in the fourth last test, but in the last test only 7 wickets were taken by spinners, and those 7 wickets were picked by only one bowler, Moeen Ali. So if you want, you can take a risk by taking 1 or 2 spinners in your team. That completely depends on you, but it is a very good pace for fast bowlers generally. And even batsmen struggle to put together runs because as we have seen in the last 4 tests, 400 plus score has not been crossed in the first inning. So remember this thing, it's a good pace for bowling, especially fast bowling. And guys, this is the record of West Indies and South Africa batsmen at this venue. Since South Africa have not played at this venue, you will find only West Indies players in this list. And Bradford has a good record, a very good average at this ground. Other than that, you can pause the video and check the record of all the players. And this is the record of bowlers at this venue. A very good healthy strike rate of Kemar Roach is there. So Roach is a very good candidate for captaincy and vice captaincy. And other than that, you can also see Joseph and Chase here. And in fact, Chase has a very bad record. Holder does not have a good record either. But times have changed. Shannon Gabriel is injured, is not playing, so Holder will be very important with the Duke ball. Remember this thing. And this is the recent form of West Indies players. The record, the match which has at the leftmost side is the latest match. For example, in the last match, Kemar Roach, he took 4 and 5 wickets in first and second innings respectively. Total 9 wickets he took in the match. And so similarly, you can check the last 5 matches of all the players for West Indies players as well as South Africa players. So this is the recent form. And guys, if you haven't joined my Telegram channel yet, then please join the Telegram channel. Link is in the description and pinned comment. Also, if you like the content, then please leave a like to the video. If you guys haven't subscribed to my YouTube channel yet, then please subscribe to the YouTube channel. What are you waiting for? Now let's move on to Dream 11. Now guys, one important thing is there will be some credit problem, so you will have to manage credit. Both Deacock and Hope, they are in very good form, so I am going to take both of them. In the batting section, I am going to take Craig Brathwaite currently, and then we have another option in Eden Markram. We have Dean Elgar as well, two very good options, and in fact both had a very good record in last 1 year, and both have played 4 test matches, and both have had similar performances, similar centuries, similar half centuries. So it will be a tough decision to take one of both of these batsmen. And since fast bowlers will get a lot of help, then maybe both of these openers will lose their wicket early, or maybe one of them will stick to the end. So that is a big call, and currently there is not too much detailed analysis, no such player battles as well to decide which one to drop. But since Elgar will be having some captaincy pressure, as Quinton de Kock also had some captaincy pressure back in the days, so maybe Elgar will not play too well in this game, so you can take Markram in that case. And another advantage of taking Markram is that he will also save a lot of credit for some important picks in the bowling section. So guys, so these are my 2 picks. We'll come to the third pick later. In the all-rounder section, I'm going with Holder currently. Kyle Mayers, one of the most important batsmen of this team, because he scored 200 not out in the Bangladesh on day 5 and won the match for West Indies. That was impossible chase and he did it very well. I'm also taking Mulder. Mulder has taken 10 wickets in the last 4 test matches and in the last 4 innings, and he has been very good. So again a very good choice. And in the bowling section I'm going to take Rabada, Roach and Nokia, three of the very important choices. And now in the batting section you have 9 credits left. Darren Bravo is not going to play this match. Kieran Powell is going to play. If you want you can take him. And then Bahuma, he is currently injured, not sure if he will play or not. Then we have two choices, Blackwood or Rassie van der Dussen. I am currently going with Rassie van der Dussen because he is going to play in the middle order, and in fact Blackwood is also going to play in the middle order, but you have to take a toss up between two of one of these. Okay, so guys, this is my team preview, and if you want you can also take Peterson in Grand League. He has a very good record, so it's worth a try. This is the team preview, guys. Let's look at the captaincy, vice captaincy option. We have Jason Holder, very good option, and then we have Kyle Mayers also and Van Mulder also, three of the best options for you. And then if you want to take risk in Grand League, then you can go with one of the fast bowlers. I will prefer Henrik Nokia because he has been brilliant. He has taken 20 wickets in the last 4 test matches, and that's why I'm going to prefer Henrik Nokia in this team. And if there is some support for batsmen in the pitch, I will let you know in the Telegram channel. So join the Telegram channel, link is in description and pinned comment, and I will tell you if the pitch supports the batsman or not if I get the pitch information. Okay, in that case you can even make Brathwaite or Markram as captain or vice captain of your team. So guys, this is my final team preview. If you like the video, then give a like to the video. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, then quickly subscribe to the YouTube channel, and see you in the next video. Bye.